Hey there YouTube, I'm NotSoSuperFraz and today we are playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. So, this is a very interesting game. If you've never heard of this or seen it, it's wild. You might know that I've got a video of this up on my channel already for my Twitch stream that I've done. I think it was like back in September. But with this is probably going to lean more into the sort of Skyrim style kind of videos, which is more kind of comedy, kind of messing about. I'm not going to do like the main story in this. I'm just going to faff about, because this game is too good to not mess about in. And plus the main story in this drags on quite a bit. Like if I was to do a video on this every week to beat the story, it would probably take about 6 months. It's a very long game. And I feel as if this game is much better for comedy as opposed to a playthrough. If people want to see a playthrough of it, then I might do it. But yeah, this is going to be another one-off for February. If this video does quite well, then this could very well become a series, a bit like Outer Worlds from last week. If that does well, then it could be a full series along with this. So hopefully this goes over well. So for this, I'm only going to do Scarlets. I'll probably just do a wee mess about the Scarlets, maybe see if I can maybe do some fun stuff, like maybe break the game somehow. And then, if this does extend into a full series, next episode would be me finishing the prologue, and then after that, when the world kind of opens up, then the comedy can truly begin. So let's get into it. So, we'll get into a new game, and we'll just go normal. If the series was to do well, I may consider a hardcore mode playthrough, but not at this time. So the early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor, but now Wenceslas the Idle was on the throne, the kingdom has fallen into disarray, and yeah. So the kind of general thing, it's kind of Middle Ages sort of thing. And for those wondering if I've ever kind of done a full playthrough, I have. I kind of came back to it during the summer last year. Like I wanted a game to play, and I got this years ago. I think it was shortly after release, and yeah, I could not finish it. I got stuck on one bit, and I just could not get past it. Like, I think I was trying to go somewhere, and I kept getting to this fight, and I got to a point where I literally smashed my controller. Then back in the summer, I thought, right, let's give this another chance, see if it's aged well. It has not aged well. But I finished it, and I feel as if this is a game that, if you don't take it too seriously, is actually quite fun. Like, it's got a charm to it. It's like Oblivion. It's like, think of it as Oblivion without magic. It's a buggy, glitch-filled mess, but it has a charm. There's a nice charm to this game. So, that's all I'll say about KCD. Like, it might not be the greatest game on the planet, but it's got a charm. And I think they are hoping to kind of extend this series, because I think the way the game was kind of set up, they're trying to do a trilogy of it. And I hope they do. Like, if you'd asked me the same question in 2018, do you think they'll make a trilogy? I would have said, I hope they don't. This game was awful. Now, I really hope they do, because as I said, it does have a charm to it. It has a very good charm, just kind of, like, as I say, as long as you don't take it too seriously, it's actually a lot of fun. And sometimes you need that. You need a game that's quite, kind of, like, you can just sit and just laugh at because it is such a mess.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today.
So as I say, we'll just kind of mess about in Scarlets, because we can do some fun stuff here.
Still sleeping when I went out.
This hour?
And for those, like, with this story, I think what actually does make the game have a good charm,
Drinking like a
like,
lord.
compared to, like, Elder Scrolls, like, you have some abilities. Like, you have, like, the game drops you in, and it's like, you've got combat. Like, and the game will be like, yeah, you just know it. Whereas this game, you are a nobody. Like, you don't have combat ability. You don't have these super skills, like, given to you from the start of the game. You're basically a scrub.
Get up now. There's
And that's
work
what
to
makes
be
this
done.
game so good. And plus you play as Henry, who is, yeah, he's a terrible human being.
Hear that? You'd better not vex
You
him.
slug a bit.
Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better
But
pray
yeah,
your
like
master's
Henry is
not
he's a
honest.
very interesting character for me.
You know how he
Like,
feels about it.
I don't
I'm
know
not going
this
to go into
far.
details in case you've never seen the game, but
I just scratched
his
myself is all.
character development is probably one of the best I've seen in
Don't
video
fight
games
for me
in
if
recent
you really
years.
do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Like, because, put it this way, Henry comes across as someone who's just, he doesn't give a rat's ass. Like, he'll just do what he wants when he wants. And I feel like the events of the game and kind of his character development all the way through it, he goes from a guy who doesn't give a toss about life, he just does what he wants, to, you know, he's now got a goal and he wants to do something. And it's quite a nice development in his character. So I'll give the game that. Like, the story, I will say, for this game is actually pretty interesting. It's just everything else that's a bit of a mess. Like, the rest of the game, like, mechanics-wise, is a bit kinda oof. It's a rough diamond. Like, we'll put it that way. It's a rough diamond. It needs a bit of polishing. So I'm kind of hoping that if they do
A fine steak you're in this morning.
continuation of this
What on
series,
earth did you
that
get
they
up
maybe
to
make the
last
combat
night?
in the next game a bit simpler. So we can kind of set up a bit of our stats here. So we'll go for strength.
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well,
There we go.
I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling
And
me.
the way this game works as well, it's not really like Oblivion in a way that as you kind of level, the enemies get tougher. This is one of those games where the more you stick at something, the easier the game gets. Let's go strength again.
So I'm learning to sword fight, and what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
So yeah, this is one of those games where you really do want to kind of take your time and stick in with
How? What's it
kind of
gonna do?
training
I'm
your
doing
stance,
nothing wrong,
because
I just
if you
wanted to
can
try.
get a good
On your own head
solid
be it
start
then.
in your combat,
Can't stop you.
like
And you can
basically
deal with your
high
fights
level
on your
mace,
own.
high level strength,
Don't
you can
come
one shot
knocking me
enemies. Like, it's very, very kind of broken in the combat. And the game lets you know about it in one of the fights, kind of later on in the game, where it's an absolute nightmare. But if you kind of learn the game and kind of work away at your stats and get your combat up, it's, yeah, like, you pretty much break the game. How do I... Oh yeah, circle with sprint. I can't remember this game. I used to play this like, put it this way. This game was my second most played game in 2022.
Anyway, we've a lot of work
I
to
think I
do.
put in like
I'm
72
finishing the
hours
sword for
into
Sir
this
Adson,
game.
and I need your help.
And for those wondering, my most played game,
I'm running out of
Final Fantasy
charcoal.
14,
Run to the
at
market and buy a
about
bag of
1900
charcoal.
hours.
I need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
I played so much Final Fantasy 14, so for this to get second is a very commendable effort.
Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to
Because
pay
14
at
I
least for the
played
axe and hammer,
pretty much
and then use the money
every
to buy
single
the
day.
charcoal.
I don't think there was a day where I didn't play it.
Drunkard. That'll be fun.
So for this to
Well, you're
get
a big lad
second,
now. I'm sure
considering
you'll
I played it in a
If not,
kind of
tell him
a
that
lot
next
over the
time I
summer,
come
it
myself,
done well.
personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not
Alright,
quite.
so what else do we need?
Chamberlain at the castle has the cross guard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
You want something else, Henry?
Ale.
There we go.
Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
So you want to get the ale last.
Bianca.
Right.
Her name is
Job
Bianca.
Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now. Work won't wait.
So, I could do the more logical thing and do all these tasks, or Henry could be an awful human being and do things like this. So, stealth. And, yeah, we could just knock him out. And this is the beauty with Scarlets, because what you do is, you knock someone out, and then, you can just snap their neck. This game's fun. So take that, take pretzel, take a carrot. So yeah, that's the beauty of this game. You can just go up to someone, like, it's very difficult to do with the guards though. But I think what we'll do is, I think we'll try and get a guard. It might take a few tries. It might take a few tries to get a guard, but if we can get one guard, we'll cosplay as a guard.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
Like, it really does depend on your luck. Like,
Father had them engraved
if
in
I've
Sasau.
done agility, I would have got a better sneak, but
Chamberlain gave them to
we'll
us
be
all.
fine.
We looked them
Because
over.
all I need is just to kill one guard. So what I'll do is, I'll probably go up to a guard, save, and then we'll... Oh, I've forgotten some stuff.
Make sure you don't botch it.
I've just realised I've forgotten some stuff at home. I'll go grab it.
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Alright, Henry.
Right away.
See, told you, he's a terrible human being.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you
Right,
later,
so I need to
chap.
go back home and grab something because I completely forgot. Like, there's Saviour Schnapps.
Might even be on me.
Like, Saviour Schnapps, and that'll kind of help me save. And then what I'll do is I'll save, I'll go find the guards, save, and then we can start the fun. It might take about 17 attempts, but we'll get this. We'll get this before the video's done. But yeah, there's stuff in here that I've got to grab. Nails, bandage, marigold, Saviour Schnapps. Right, there's one guard that I think I can pick out. So hopefully we get this in a couple of attempts. Because then if we grab his stuff, we can cosplay as a guard. Oh, and for those wondering if you can kind of play it third person, nope, it's all first person. Alright, so there's our guard here.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Right, so let's save. Okay, so this might take a few attempts. Okay, so don't judge me in YouTube comments if this takes a few tries, because this is a pain. Yep, we fucked it up already. Like, as soon as you get like the little kind of bit kind of popping up for the combat, you know, the kind of lines, then you fucked it. So this is going to take a good few attempts. We're going to get this before the video's out. Okay? Because I want to cosplay as a guard, and then I want to just go around and start killing folk. Like, regular people in the town are more likely to kind of get knocked out. Guards take a bit of effort. So we just do that again. We screwed it up again. See, this is where, if I'd done my agility, it would have made my sneak better. I'm sure that's how it goes. So yeah, I think sneaks, like stealth, is kind of done through. Like, if you get 5 stealth, you can get stealth kill. So, trying to remember how to play this. So we've got main level, so is there anything that could actually help? Scout, Wanderer. So we've got strength here. Here we go. Stealth. So if we were to level our stealth, we would then get things like kinda the stealth kill and all that. Right, let's try again. Nope. Telling you, this is a pain. It is a real pain to do it, but if you can get one, then you start to level your sneak. Like, for every person you take down, you get one level. Like, no, one... I can't work today. For every person you take down, you get experience for stealth. There we go. Got there eventually. It took about 17 attempts to get there. Let's just hope it doesn't take 17 attempts to get this kill, because I would like it now. Watch me get it, and then... Oh my god. God, could you please? I don't know if maybe I should go find someone else. There is someone behind me that I could go stealth. And I think he might have something, actually, if I remember. But at one point I was actually going to do a video where I pretty much just try to murder everyone in Scarlet's. Right, I'm going to go get the other guy, and then that will get me a level, my stealth. So it might give me a bit more of a chance. Got this guy over here. Right, so... There we go. Like, guards are both the most oblivious people and also the most perceptive people in the planet. Oh. Take his axe, take a door key, take a dagger. Right, so I've got one over here. Just gotta make sure there's no one about. And then... This is what I love about this game. Like, when you get the stealth going properly, then you just kind of go... you just stomp on them, they're dead. Alright, I'll do it. Thank you, sir. Meanwhile, that guard's just over there, I'm like... Oh. Got you as well. But yeah, you've got to watch when you stealth kill, because you just never know. Like, someone that's miles away could see it. So fortunately, I kind of got her in a wee hidden spot. But yeah, these guards are both very perceptive and very oblivious. So I'm like right over there, and this dude's just like... Right. Let's go back into sneak. Let's try this again. Because now I've got better sneak. I've got a level on my sneak, so now I should be able to get him. Nope. Still not. Game, please. I'm trying to make a YouTube video. I'm telling you, this is... if I get this and cosplay as a guard, it's going to make the video funnier. Alright? I'm trying to get it for the comedy. Either that, or I can mess about with the video title and say, Kingdom Come Deliverance, but Henry is awful at sneaking. That actually would make a good video title. And good for comedy. So, Kingdom Come Deliverance, but Henry is awful at stealth. Case in point. He is awful. He's the kind of person that if he was to be a hitman, and he had, like, the wire, instead of kind of putting it around someone's neck, he'd put it around someone's arm. Like, that's his level of stealth. Like, that's how bad he is. He'll get there eventually. He will learn. Right, come on. Hey, we got him! We got him. Now what? Just someone comes round the corner and sees me kill him. Right, kill him quick. Alright, we're good. We got him. Right, so let's take that. Steal up. Just take the lot. Alright. Now. Right, so to that. Right, we don't need the boots. Coif, scarf, hose, gloves. And then... yeah, just kind of check. What can I use? Can I use Burger Sword? No. Right, I don't need that dagger. Can I use Falchion? No. Right, we can use the axe. Alright, Henry is now a guard. Right, let's go see Kunesh. Hey Kunesh, how's it going, pal?
God be with you, Kunesh.
Oh, I'm not even wearing that thing.
My father sent me to get the coin.
Give me money.
For the axe.
I want my money back.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Pay the lot or
I
else.
knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy ass.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard, or your old man
Isn't
will be
Kunesh
pulling
just a
no
lovely
veins
guy?
out of
So
you.
this is where having our kind of armor is going to be a big help. Pay you drunkard.
I misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me, would you?
You son of a
Oh,
whore.
that didn't work.
How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your
Also,
thieving
they're
father teach you
very
to know?
colourful in their language.
Well, I'll teach
You
then.
son of a whore.
Bye.
Right. So now we've got combat. We're not going to go unarmed. Right, let me get this on. We're not going unarmed. Because I have an axe.
Bloody hell.
Right. The trick to this game, headshots. You want to aim for the head. You want to throw it. Aim for the head. But yeah, this is what I mean when I say the combat is like super clunky. Come on, Kunesh. Thought you were better than this. Oh, got him. But then once you kind of get those few hits in, then your kind of opponent will start to struggle. Because this game is very stamina reliant on the combat, so if you take off someone's health, then their stamina goes down as well. Oh, you got me. Well done. But I still have an axe, you bitch.
Take that! Damn!
That man's just casually blocking an axe.
I'm over here.
There we go. Got him. See? Easy as that.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Thank you, Kunesh. But, well, I'm going to safety safe here. Because this could go wrong. But, Kunesh, I didn't say we were done, bitch. Hup. Thank you. Right. You get what you deserve, you bish. You get what you deserve. Awful human being, Henry. I may be slightly drunk as well. Right. Where's his thing? There it is. So I'm locked back. There we go. Hammer, nails. Also, Kunesh, I'm stealing your food. Thanks, pal. Kunesh has seen better days. Alright, time to go mess about some more. I am incredibly pissed. Pissed as in drunk, by the way. Not as in mad. I'm drunk as hell. Well, let's go see my old buddy Teresa. Teresa, where are you? Oh, no, not Teresa, Johanka. Right. I want to get Johanka, because there's something that you can do. Oh, I can't. Like, if I can kind of draw one of them out. Right. Him I can't kill, though. Like, because there's some NPCs you can't kill. So like I can't knock him out. So if I close the door.
Is there something you need? What? God.
Yep. Yeah, I need you to. Oh, you ding, bat, you.
What the?
Hit the. Pal, I need you to leave, so I can murder your wife. Perfect.
Mother of... Hey!
Can I help?
Yeah, I just need you to. Stop turning round, you dingus. Got you. There we go. Then kill. Oh!
There's a murderer here!
Ouch. That was bad timing.
Murderer! Don't let him get away!
Oh, I've timed that horribly. It's the fact that you just see the cut go from me stomping on her to then the husband being like, did you just kill her? No, she just fell. She fell and died. Ah, shit, I'm going to prison, aren't I?
Hey, you!
Bring it on, bitch! I ain't going down. Okay, I'm going. Okay.
Did that...
I yield, you got me. Oops. I nearly got away with it.
Now you'll get what's coming to you. What?
I like how the bailiffs just kind of run up behind, just like, I'm here.
Innocent. I have witnesses who saw you in the act of murder. Never mind.
Dude, she fell! Like, she fell and I might have stomped in her head a couple of times, but she fell.
Unfortunately,
Oh.
all I can do is tell you
They're in the background, they're just like, okay, this dude's got it. Okay. Alright.
Jail?
Surely nothing bad's gonna happen if I get imprisoned, right?
Quick.
You'll love it there. It's all set up specially, just for the likes of you.
Like, nothing bad's gonna happen if I get imprisoned, right? Surely there'll be no game over.
Maybe next time you'll think twice about breaking the law.
Dude, she fell! She fell, I stomped in her head, like, it was just one of those things. She had a heart attack, alright? She had a heart attack and died. Surely nothing bad's gonna happen. They chucked me in prison!
Hey! I'm over here! What the hell's going on? Let me out!
Oh, it's going bad. It's gone bad.
Let me out! Let me out!
So, that's a bit of a setup as to what happens later on. Yeah. Well, I died in jail, so something bad did happen. But yeah, that is one of the things, I think I've done it in like my Twitch stream as well, where I just kind of, I messed about and end up getting chucked in here. But yeah, if you get thrown into jail during the start, you automatically game over. Because it's kind of, it's almost like foreshadowing what happens later on in the game. But I think we'll call it there for an episode, because I didn't want to do too much. Like, I thought I'll give like a little brief overview as to the kind of hijinks I would get up to. So if you do enjoy this video, be sure to kind of share it out, get out there, because if I have a video that does very well in terms of kind of watch time and stats, and if people like it and want to see more, then this could very well become a full series. But like with the Outer Worlds, we'll see how that goes. So yeah, like, this is a little brief kind of start. We cosplayed as a guard for a little bit, and we beat up Kunesh. I didn't even know music played during the game over screen. This is actually very helpful in terms of kind of the outro. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe. And as I said, if you enjoy it, be sure to get it shared out, because obviously the more people that kind of watch it and the more it's watched, the more likely I am to kind of continue it. And as I said as well, if I this was to extend to a full series, it'd be similar to Skyrim, just without the mods. So it'd be more kind of comedy. I'd just mess about. I'd probably just kind of do stuff like what I was doing in Scarlet's, maybe try see if I can wipe out a town or kind of mess about, just break the game in different ways for the fun of it. So yeah, so the next video you guys are getting after this will be on Tuesday, and it's going to be Skyrim, but Shea Gorath and his Mad Lad crew joining the companions. So I'm looking forward to Skyrim. Like, that multiple followers mod is the best thing I've ever gotten. I love it. So yeah, so Skyrim coming up, and we've got more Biomutant coming up as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed. See you later. Enjoy the rest of your days, and I will see you in the next one. Catch you later.